great question, Eliza. Why is the potato cut in half and look a little moldy? You know, when you get seed potatoes in the mail, or if you have your own seed potatoes, you can multiply how many potatoes you plant by cutting them in half. All right, we're here with me and Eliza, and we're gonna plant some taters. You excited? You seem so excited. So Eliza asked why the potatoes were cut in half and thinking that they look a little moldy. Well, when you get a seed potato in the mail, or if you get your own seed potatoes, they'll come as one whole potato. Well, if you count how many eyes you have on the potatoes, you cut them in half, it can multiply the amount of potatoes that you can plant, and then in turn multiply the amount of potatoes that you can harvest. So what you do is you get you a clean knife, you cut them in half, make sure there's at least 2 eyes on each half, and then you let them develop this callus here, and that keeps the potatoes from getting any type of disease when you put them in the ground. So we've dug us 2 potato trenches behind me, and we're gonna go ahead and get these suckers in the ground. You put them about 6 inches deep, about 12 to 18 inches apart. Let's get started. All right, you ready to go? All done? 3 rows of potatoes from 5 pounds of seed potatoes. Do you like potatoes?
Only French fries.
So now we can have homegrown French fries?
Yeah. Or we can make oven potatoes.
Or we can make oven potatoes. So there's our 3 rows of potatoes. I was able to get those trenches done quickly with this Duke's plow that I got last year. The only fuel it needs is for me, which some days feels like that tank is a little empty. We're planting Yukon Gold potatoes. That's our preferred and our favorite potato to grow. What kind of potatoes do you guys grow? What are your favorite recipes with them? We like to, mash them, boil them, stick them in a stew, even fry them. This year we're growing a dedicated herb garden. We've got lavender, chives, sage, thyme. We planted some parsley over here. And now we're gonna add some cilantro. Cilantro does really well in the cold. We're actually a couple weeks out from our last frost date. We're gonna go ahead and put this stuff in there. You'll put these guys in the ground about 1/2 inch deep and 4 to 6 inches spacing per the package here. And this is what the seeds look like. This high-tech marker marks where I had the parsley and everything, so we're going to start our cilantro on this side. Any of y'all got that cilantro tastes like soap gene? I do not. I didn't grow up loving it, but man, I love it now. Put it in salsa, anything. Just an overall great thing to cook with. Now we're gonna move our fancy marker. So when we go to plant more herbs, we know Over here's our cilantro. Of course, as with anything, after you plant it, you want to give it some water. And our established herbs need some too. So I want to take the time while I'm doing this to give a unpaid, shameless endorsement or plug for this app called Seed Time. Seed Time is an app that I started using last year, and between it and the online Farmer's Almanac, it has really helped take out the guesswork on when to plant certain things. Seed Time has some pretty cool features. You can map out your garden. It'll tell you dates when you are going to start indoors and transplant or just direct seed. Last week we got our onions in the ground, and I didn't film that, but they're looking pretty good. I promise that Seed Time didn't ask me to give them that plug because they probably don't even know I exist. Just a super good tool, so check it out. Other than Seed Time or the Almanac, are there any other apps out there that you guys find beneficial? Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Continue to follow us for more.